What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, I got a jam-packed video for you guys today, so please keep it locked. But before we dive into it, please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure this video get at least 1,000 likes, and I want to say major salute to the 200 new people that joined the family overnight, okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Guys, I'm kicking it off with celebrating the family. Sarai, I hope you see this, man. I told you I was so excited when you sent this to me on today. Guys, this is a play in SoFi. She had 4 contracts and she hit it out the park 140%. I love to see this. I want to say major salute. She hit me up this morning, but many of you guys hit me up who have just stayed the course and stayed tried and true to what we do and what we teach around here each and every day. Again, guys, I couldn't be more proud, man. She said, Chris, I rinsed and repeated your $9 SoFi card from the YouTube video. Great way to start the day. Guys, I love to start each and every day or every Monday off with either a $1,000 play because it sets the tone for the week. Please join the Discord and or the money team just so you guys can set your foundation properly. It just puts you in the right mood, it puts you in the right spirit to get your week started, okay? And then the rest flows from there. With that being said, guys, check it out. SoFi, ticker symbol SOFI, sitting at $11.44, up 19% at the time of this recording. I want to say major salute to those of you that has done your thing or made money with this. Do me a favor, let me know down in the comments below if you made money, if you have shares of this. I want to hear all about it. I want to hear whether you got shares, whether you got costs, if you guys took advantage of just what we do around here each and every day, man. I couldn't be more proud of you, so I want to say phenomenal job. Now check it out. I want to give you guys some levels to look out for now that we had this massive move, okay? In pre-market, we was down here around our normal $9.30 range, okay? Upon earnings, which they crushed, by the way, all right? Earnings was phenomenal. Guys, check this out. They beat on EPS, they beat on revenue. 14.20% on EPS, 3.26% on revenue. These are the things you like to see across the board. They knocked it out the park, similar to how we did around here as a family, okay? This is what it's all about. The company says SoFi now expects adjusted net revenue this year of $1.97 billion to $2.03 billion, up from its prior forecast of $1.96 billion. Deposits climbed as the firm avoided problems plaguing the regional banking industry when a run on deposits earlier this year led to a collapse of several lenders. SoFi, which is shooting for a 30% return on equity, has used its bank charter to weather many of the cost challenges other financial technology companies have faced with the sharp rise in interest rate. We are taking business, but it's not from the regional banks. Check this out. Listen to how Noto talking that talk, guys. He said, we taking business, but not from the regional banks. It's from the largest banks in the country. That's what it's all about, guys. But when you already in the stock, you know these things, guys. This is on the fundamental side, which powers the technical side, which is where I come in at, and which is where we come in at, and why we get busy every day, okay? With that being said, this stock, guys, I want you guys to be looking for that $12 level as our next target that we will be looking to test, okay? On the day, it tried to make a run there and it got rejected at around 10:45 today. So now that we got past the $10 level, okay, now that we are in the $11 range, now you have new levels established up here, okay? And so I'll be laying those out for you in future technical videos on SoFi so that you can see why we play it level to level and why we learn to embrace the grind and enjoy the climb, okay? The next target for us around here will be $12 en route to it going a lot higher over the course of the 9 to 12 months, okay? But I want you guys to get in the habit of just falling in love with the process and making a killing along the way. That's what it's about, okay? So around here, we're going to be shooting for $12 next. So stay tuned and be ready to make some money. Also, if you are holding this long term, guys, you got new levels that you got to average up into, okay? We have bought this under $8. Now, we may not see $8 again. Okay, you might get some 9s in there, you might get some 950s in there, some 10s in there. Okay, so if you haven't built out your position, if you don't have your 125 shares, if you don't have your 1,000 shares, you got work to do. Okay, so I just wanted to put that on you guys. Okay, now check this out. PayPal, okay, ticker symbol PYPL. It got a boost, in my opinion, from SoFi, as both are fintech companies. Okay, this one is sitting at $75.75. They report later this week, so on Wednesday after close, look for them to take the stage and kind of report on what their business has been doing, okay, and what kind of guidance and kind of beats they will have. Okay, and so right now, guys, we're up over nearly 2.5%. Okay, this one, let me show you guys this. Today we had resistance at 74, but we broke that today, and look at this big move. Okay, on this gap up, I should call it. We went to 76, 76.50. Look at this double top it made, 76.47. Again, similar levels. Twice you see 76.47. Pay attention to these things. Don't just look at your chart and not be mindful of patterns that are developing. This double top led to this move from 76.50, 76.47, all the way down to this level of support, 75, let's just call it 75.50, okay? And so understand that we have resistance at that 76 level. All right, we cleared 74 to get to 75. We blew through 75 to 76. But again, remember I told you about the 3 test rule? We tested it, it had to come back down. Okay, so now we will build a base, we will build a momentum at this level en route to potentially as early as Wednesday, us making a move to and through $76, barring a good earnings report similar to SoFi. Okay, so again, I'm looking for $80 on this to the upside. That is what I'm expecting this to eventually get to sometime in August. And so stay tuned, keep it locked. We'll see how spot on we continue to be, but more importantly, we'll continue to knock them out the park together as a family on the journey. Okay, and then check this out, guys. Tesla, I want to touch on this today. Ticker symbol TSLA. This one is sitting at $266.52. It's moving around at the time of this, but in Discord this morning I gave some guidance on this. Guys, Wall Street is sitting at 268 on this particular stock. Look at what happened. Let's walk through this. Look at this. Boom, 268, just like I called. Okay, at 268 we have resistance. Okay, resistance means there are going to be a battle at certain levels, which is why I often say, guys, you can't just hold, you can't just sit. You have to react and reassess what's going on. If you see a stock get to a level and it's not doing anything, you have to take note of that and be like, okay, let me get out. Okay, I rode it from 250 to 266. Okay, 268, this is the end of the road. It got to 268, a level I called out in Discord as a level of resistance, and it got knocked back down to 266. Okay, so this 266 level is holding and operating as a little level of support right now, but the key for us to get back higher is to get to and through 268. 268.10, 268.50, 268.80, that level. Okay, we must get to that level to get on our horse back to 270. That's going to take us to 275. If 268 doesn't happen though, all the other stuff is off the table. Okay, this is how this game works. Learn this, master this. Master your charts, because the money is in the charts, guys. And I'm just teaching it to you from a line chart status. I'm teaching it to you from a candlestick perspective to make sure that you guys know, no matter which way you choose to look at it, you can arrive at the results of how these plays desire to move, because this is a high game level of chess. Okay, with that being said, keep your eye on Tesla. It was flat today because it can't not get over 268. When it do, it's going to run. But until then, guys, you have to understand where the levels to the downside are at, and that is 266, and then you got this 264 down here. Okay, be mindful. It's going to be a wild day in the market for particularly this upcoming week. Okay, you got Apple, you got Amazon, you got the big dogs on deck, plus a slew of other well-known companies that will be reporting this week. We should get a lot of volatility. We should get a lot of opportunity, because that's what we care about when it comes to making money, okay? Listen, guys, I hope this was helpful. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.